If he doesn't listen, I get written out of town on a rail. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, ma'am.
I should, of course,
We
try
can
to
try. I
convince him
don't
to
know.
omit the time doesn't. Thanks. After all, you
Yeah,
can
we
save
can
my
try the
life.
10 o'clock also.
But I won't have much choice, will I? I mean, a man in my position has to live up
Yes,
to his
ma'am.
reputation. That might not prove easy.
Okay, let's see.
Here we are, chapter 12.
Wednesday, going
Martin Onyx. Good
Robert's
friend.
10 to 5.
Bad enemy. Remind me not to play poker against you. You're very good at running out of bluff. Care to call? Maybe. What happened to it? Who? You know who I'm talking about. Depends on your point of view, doesn't it? Here. In the public domain.
Friday,
Or he might be lying face down in a dry lake bed. With alkaline in his hair and a boat in his back. I'd be willing to bet that Mr. Shaw put it there. Oh, no.
I have to be there at 9:15.
He's not the violent type, Mr. Shaw.
Hey folks, I am the blind dude. We are doing streaming now. And I'm in North Charleston, South Carolina. The weather is mixed. It's like hot. It's about 90 degrees, upper 80s. It's gonna be thunderstorms around dinner time. So don't be surprised between dinner time and tonight. You will be hearing thunder. And we thank this deal to NJC, New Jerusalem Church, and it is a Pentecostal, and it's a great church to go to. And we just know that we enforce y'all to go to it and pray and worship the Lord, for Sunday is His day. And it's good to turn to the Lord with your problem, for He is the solution to the problem. And I understand that y'all have problems like me and the wife, and we just know in faith that Jesus will work it out and God will work it out. He is our creator, and with grace, He is grace. So He is grace and will be able to help your problem in all ways. And Jesus is the answer and the key to everything. Don't turn to violence. Don't turn to protest. It will not solve anything. Jesus is for love and for peace and for togetherness. And He will answer the prayer and somehow get this crazy situation. And the police needs to have better judgment on when to shoot people. And they're not doing it. Somebody's not ruling the nest of these police officers, for they are not doing their proper job. They are not using common sense. They're not using common sense to solve their situation, and they need to have a better relationship with God in order to have a relationship with people. And they need to learn how to discuss things with people. And I know in faith that Sports Buzz will help you in what you need for faith in God. And what we're trying to do is to raise money for our veterans, to contractors to go to veterans' houses and fix their situation, and like a dilapidated housing situation. Then that way, a contractor can go to their situation and repair it and make their life better. Davis Veterans Services is part of Sports Buzz, HC Sports Buzz. And what we try to do is to make veterans' life a better way. And we want to help veterans to have that better life, including their wives who may be widows. We ask them to call and persuade people to help donate money to Sports Buzz. Sports Buzz is honest, for I am the blind dude. I am blind totally. But don't credit me or discredit me because of my handicap. I'm president of the Charleston chapter of the National Federation of the Blind. And the blind organization says not to let this stop me. Thanks to Best Choice, Clifford, and that group for helping me get this going to be reality. It's not just an idea. It's hard to convince the Commission of the Blind that it's just not an idea. Please call her at 843. Is it 852, Dolly? I think it's 852-4226. And convince her that this is a reality and Sports Buzz will be successful. I am at the house and I'm watching the Westerns at the same time I'm talking to you. And I can hear it as well because I got speakers on as well. I got my headphones, private listening, and expecting the weather. If it does get bad, it might knock me out for right now. And I don't know if y'all say that's a blessing or not, but right now I just love to chat with you guys. The protesters need to stop. They need to have something to provide them with a job, you know. And I'm there with them. I'm blind, so I know inequality. I face inequality all the time. They tell me, even SCORE said this would not be success. They wouldn't help me write a business plan. I had to go and seek help in writing my business plan. And I should have done it myself, but I found somebody who didn't mind helping me. My social worker wants to see me be a success, and he helped write my business plan. And now it's reality. And I thank him as well for helping me put this up. I ask that y'all give me a chance. Don't look at my blindness. Don't consider it a handicap. For I don't. I know that it will be a success with this. And I am here to accept your phone calls. And again, weather conditions permitting, I will be with you as long as I can. And I know that this will be advertised. I ask that companies come in and we recruiting companies to come in and advertise with Sports Buzz, because part of the proceeds is to help the veterans obtain a better life by repairing their housing situation. Also, widows of veterans, we want to help their life better by creating a better, rehabilitating their house and repair it to where it be just the way they like it and make their life a better place. We're raising money for beds. We like to have a bed. I understand that some of these vets are sleeping on the floor. We can't have that. And so therefore we're asking veterans to come in and put their banner or logo on the website, go to the donation button, and they could pay so much a month for the logo and banner. We are asking for $500 a month on putting a logo or banner on our website to cover expenses as well, but to also make their life better and we are putting everything on the line for you guys out there and gals, and we want to inform you on what we're doing on Sports Buzz. This is an informative conversation with you all and myself. This is your show, and we want to beat 9:10 a.m. We want to beat the Kurtman Empire that wants to. Between them and the TMA, they don't want me on the air because they can't face the truth. I tell the truth, folks. I'm Native American. I am part Indian. I'm Sioux Indian. So the folks, if they don't want to hear the truth, I guess y'all shut this off. For I know I will tell the truth about things, and they just can't accept it. For I am of Christian faith, and I know thou art with me. And I know that y'all would be great if y'all would accept Jesus instead of making the news. I wish there was no such thing as a news media. Just have the weather without, getting it all sensationalized. When they do a news report on these protesters, don't they have a life than jumping up and down? There's nothing out there that they're doing to help anything. Now, if there's a church and it's worshiping the devil, of course, go out there and protest. That's what you're supposed to do as a Christian. You have a war with Satan. You got to go out and pull Baal down and get rid of their worship objects. Burn the church down. And it's not good to have Satan in your life. Turn to Jesus when you can. It's a great way, and He'll will solve your problem if you pray and turn your heart to Him. He will be a good solution to your problem, and I look forward to pushing that. And I guess if you guys and gals out there don't like it, well, I guess, you can listen to another person. And I tell the truth, as I said, and that's the way I am. And I just know that I have faith in my Jesus, for He is with me now. Right now, I am never alone. I have my wife, but you guys have Him in your heart. You just have to cry out to Him in prayer and state your problem, and you will feel better. For Jesus' teaching, the relationship to Jesus is having a heart filled with peace, joy, and prosperity. He will deliver you from poverty and sickness, and He will help you in your problem. Please, I applaud you to seek Him and be a relationship with great Jehovah, all delivering, all healing, for He will help you. Do not fall to violence. Do not fall to kidnapping a child. Do not fall for, a family disturbance, a husband beating a wife. Don't hit a woman. Please. That is not good. Don't hit a woman, and don't contemplate in killing one. It might seem like the right thing to do. Let the law handle it. Go to an attorney. Seek that kind of help. But do not. I'm an officer and a gentleman. I would never hit my wife. Never. In 21 years of marriage. And I know that you will not do it as well. Please don't attempt to do that. It's not good. And you hear about this kind of violence in Charleston, North Charleston, all the time. And it's not good. Y'all in the news and y'all want to be sensationalized and have it dramatic, footage. Go ahead. I mean, they'll be there and they'll take a picture. And what have you done? Nothing. You need to enforce a good relationship with your spouse, husband or wife or whatever, and turn to Jesus. A family that prays together stays together. And I know in faith that you will like it as well. I informed y'all that y'all can call in to this number. It's 1-800-784-6413. And it is on the website. And if you like what you see, please donate. There's a donation button. If there's not, please call 1-800-457-5058 to Best Choice and ask for Clifford, and they will accept that donation button. It goes in my bank account. And what we do is help rehabilitate veterans who are disabled or veterans who are having a tough time, homeless veterans. We try to assist and help them find a home, but we need to raise the funding so that we can pursue this avenue, because part of the funding too will go toward advertising, Sports Buzz, and the business expense as well. But I am an honest person. I tell the truth. That's why radio stations don't want me on, because I try to be cheerful and positive, but truthful. And they don't like that. That's why they don't want me on the air, because I don't agree with the hosts all the time. WTMA and Kirkman tolerate me, and I'm still on there. But they don't like me because I am telling the truth. I don't drink alcohol, don't smoke tobacco. I'm straightforward. I try to be pure at heart, for they will see Jesus.